Hello everyone, welcome to Tommy's Station. In this week's video, I want to show you a new loco that I was inspired to buy from watching Railways 187. He bought a Trix DC loco. Now they're made by Macklin, and I thought that's a cracking little loco. So here's a clue. I bought a set, and these three wagons were in the set, and also this controller and all the track, the oval track came with it. Now then, I want to recap a little bit. Some time ago, I bought this Macklin DHG 500, which was three rail, and I converted this to run on 2 rail. Again, after watching Eric from Railways 187 run his Trix DHG 500, I thought, yeah, I like that. So I bought one. So without further ado, I'll just plunk it on there. Right, so here it is. Now this was a brand new set. You'll probably notice the decoupling on the front. They come with NEM pockets, which is very useful, very useful. So I just wanted to see how it could pull my OO wagons. Now it's a nice runner, I'll show you it running, but it doesn't have a lot of traction. So anyway, what I discovered was this is the Macklin version, and it has exactly the same chassis. Now if you look at the detailing of the side of the chassis there, and then look here, it's identical. The motor is the same. The only difference is this has been made to run on DC 2 rail. Now it only has one traction tyre, whereas the Macklin version has two, so it has more traction. Anyway, bit of an oddball design, that having one traction tyre. There we go. So what I'll do now, go around to the layout, and I'll plunk it on track. There we go. So it's now ready to run. So we'll start it off. These have flywheel motors, which makes a huge difference to the running. It's nice and smooth and quiet. The only thing is, like I say, it doesn't have a great deal of pulling power. Let's set it off again. There we go. Now I use actually very small voltage to get this running, so I'll just turn the power up a bit. This has directional lights. The only problem is it has to be run at a very high speed to even notice a glimmer of light. So that's not so impressive. And I don't think I can put LED lamps in. I don't think there's enough room. Anyway, I'm not disappointed. It's a nice little loco. And for what I paid for the whole set, it's ridiculously cheap. I think there's one of the pickups has maybe a bit of dust or something. It's stalling a little bit on points. It hasn't run much. Like I say, I haven't had it long. What I may do is use the Trix speed controller on my test track, one of my test tracks. Yeah, unfortunately, like I say, I thought this might be quite a good puller, but with just one axle drive and one traction tyre, that wasn't the case. But again, a nice looking logo. When I first saw it on Eric's layout, I thought, yeah, I like that. Plus, I have Trix wagons, maybe 10 or 12 Trix wagons, plus these three, but I've never actually had a Trix logo. So now I do. It's just a nice addition to my fleet of shunters. And of course it's typical marking quality. It's very, very well made. Like I say, when I compared the chassis and the motor, it's identical to the Magnum version, with the exception of it being 3-rail, or was 3-rail. Slow it down such. There we go. Yeah, it's a bit of a stutter there. I think one of the contacts has a bit of dirt on it. So there we go. So that's my new Trix DHG 500. Thanks for watching. Bye now.